Everybody, Josh here at the Marshall Auto Exchange on another beautiful, hot, sunny, and windy day in southwest Minnesota, bringing you this 2012 GMC Acadia we just took in. Really nice vehicle, runs and drives great. It's got a brand new aftermarket set of wheels and tires on it. Close up with the wheels. Tires on this thing are basically brand new. Like 95% tread. I mean, they are next to new tires. Really nice vehicle. This Acadia is in great shape, runs and drives awesome. Double check the mileage, but it's low mileage. This one is an 8-passenger, 2 in the front, 3 in the second, 3 in the third. These vehicles are very popular for their flexibility with passengers and cargo. I'll show you some of that later. Another thing I personally really like about them is the way they're built. The body is built for longevity, and I'll show you that here once we get to the other side. But all the way around, just a sharp vehicle. So first thing you'll notice, even on GMC pickups, you'll notice that they put a plastic lip on the wheel wells. Reason they do that is that's going to absorb the rock chips, salt, and grit and stuff coming off the road. Next thing I really like about them, this is a factory molded mud flap. They don't call it a mud flap, that's essentially what it is. You can see that it sticks down here, and it takes a lot of the salt and abuse coming off the road, and then the plastic rides up, you know, a pretty good distance on the door here. So this whole hard plastic piece is going to take the abuse. Traditionally on other vehicles, they've got paint all the way down to here, and the paint takes the abuse, and that's where you start to get rust and issues like that. But the Acadia is designed to endure some of that, so you don't get as much wear and tear on your vehicle over the years. Taking a look inside here, black cloth seats. You do have power windows, power door locks, power mirrors. Climb in, it's nice and cool in here. Automatic light switches here. Cruise control settings are on the left, radio control on the right. 112,000 miles. That is a tire pressure sensor light you see on there. It's very common for GMs to have those on. Radio controls are here. Climate controls down below. As I mentioned before, AC works great. It is pumping out nice, cool air. I think it's 91 degrees outside today, and it's probably 70 in here, so it's nice in here. Quick view here. We'll go ahead, step out, take a look at the second row. Okay, taking a look at the second row here. As I mentioned, this is an 8-passenger, so you get 3 in the second row, 3 in the third row. One thing I want you to notice, it's a 60-40 split bench. So right now, the 60 or left side of the vehicle slid all the way forward. Actually, you could probably slide forward a little bit more yet. But you do have some flexibility there. So these seats slide forward and back. Both sides do. That's just a nice thing. Now, access to the third row, traditionally in the past, you've had to flip up the bottom, or excuse me, fold down the top and then flip up the bottom, and then people get in the third row. GM's made it much easier now. You just pull this lever here. The bottom pops up. Push on the back here, and it slides forward. So quick and easy access to the third row. It's a really nice feature. Now we'll take a look inside here at the third row. So 3 passengers in the back, as I mentioned before. Airflow is a big thing in Minnesota because it gets hot in the summer and it's cold in the winter. So you have vents in the top, which has nice cool air coming out of it right now. You also have vents down below, which is where your heat will come out of in the winter time. So you get constant circulation of airflow to the back of the vehicle. On older vehicles, you don't have that. So that's another nice feature GM did. Now to get the seat back, just give it a push the bottom down, you lock back in. Storage wise, I'm just going to give this a tug. Push that down, and you get flat storage. Again, all the way across here would be flat if I fold down to the other side, but I'm not going to do that just for time reasons. We'll go to the back here. I'll show you the cargo space. So before I fold the third row down, you can see you got pretty good cargo space back here. This bottom piece lifts up. There's a little bit of hidden storage under here. Tools, jacks, things like that can go under there. Now to fold the third row down, all you got to do is give this lever a tug here, and again, corresponds on that side as well. Fold it down. You can unhook this seatbelt so it's not in the way, but just for this demonstration, I'm going to leave it hooked up. And you get a ton of cargo space. One thing I want you to notice, it's flat cargo space out of the front. You don't have humps and lumps and bumps in there that make it tricky to load cargo. So you have a lot of flexibility with people or cargo that you're going to haul in this vehicle, which makes it great for really any task you're doing. If you'd like to schedule a time to see this 2012 Acadia, give me a call or text at 507-531-AUTO. That's 507-531-2886. You can find us online at marshallautoexchange.com.